Anyway, one of the things that I wanted to cover actually is something that concerns a lot of people. Of course, when they're owed money, they want their funds collected, but they're also concerned about how long is it going to take? When am I going to get my money? And the truth of the matter is, anybody that tells you that they can get it for you quickly is probably misleading you. That doesn't mean that it can't happen quickly. Some of our files resolve quite quickly, but many others don't resolve that quickly. And the thing that needs to be remembered is that, as painful as it might be, sometimes you have to be patient. Because if you're not patient, you're going to miss some steps, and that may wind up hurting you in the long run. Unfortunately, the legal process is not a perfect one, and anybody that is going to tell you that it can't be that it's not frustrating is leaving out a very important part of a very important piece of information. I try and explain that to my clients because I do feel their pain. It can be incredibly frustrating sometimes. Debtors are aware of that. They feel, I'm not going to pay this bill, because my experience has been that most people who tell me they're going to sue me don't sue me. So I'm sitting pretty. And if they do sue me, I'm just going to file some cockamamie defense. And then this other guy that I owe the money to is going to have to come down to court, and he's probably not going to feel like doing that. And maybe I'll even delay it and pretend I'm sick that day and not come. It's going to have to make him come another day. And then for sure he's going to throw up his hands and say, I've had it, it's not worth it. And then guess what? I don't have to pay this bill. It works sometimes. And I think that letting people get away with that only adds to the stress that the system is already going under, and allows people to evade their responsibilities, both civil and otherwise. So I won't deny that sometimes it's frustrating. We are extremely particular in the steps that we take, and we're very tenacious. And sometimes it gets wearying, even for us, and I'm the professional. But it's important for people to know that when they get in this, you have a professional working for you. Take the file, dump it on him, and realize that sometimes you may have to come to court. It won't be for a huge amount of time. There may be a couple of appearances. There may be sometimes you're going to have to put your hand in your pocket and spend money. But in the long run, chances are that you're going to come out on top. We can't always guarantee that, but we wouldn't take a file and wouldn't begin litigation unless we thought there was a good shot at gaining the money. Keep in mind, a good shot doesn't mean a guarantee. Nothing's guaranteed. But you have to be able to say to yourself, I'm going to play all 9 innings, otherwise it's not worth getting into the game. Because the other team, they're prepared to stretch it out, because they're counting on you to give up. So don't.